Welcome back to the always dependable, always on time Nat1Club, playing the Enchanted Island. Tonight's episode will be our chapter one slash season one finale. Um, the Nat1Club will be back on the Enchanted Island in March after I'm done taking a big stupid test. So it's been a couple weeks since we last were here, so Roki, why don't you tell everyone what happened?
Sure. Okay, so let's see. The scene opens in the Ledger mansion. We are standing over two dead bodies, which is not totally unusual for us.
For
Let's see.
us or
Oh, right.
for
Wrong
no.
campaign. Let's see. So, after some discussing about the bodies, we decide that Phelan is gonna stay back so she can explain to Mr. and Mrs. Leger what happened here. And the rest of us go and talk to Groom and Tasha. And we tell them what happened, and we bring up Bane. And Groom speaks up then and says, he tells us all about Bane and how Bane is a very evil demigod who's sort of just trying to accumulate as much power as possible. And he is recruiting mortals on Earth for his cause and to gain more power. Let's see. We also mentioned to them that the dorks are innocent and we very much want to help them, but that they weren't in the normal jail. And Groom tells us that they're probably being held in a private holding cell somewhere else in the castle. And he also tells us that he is planning something the next day that would create enough of a diversion for us to get into the castle if we want to try and rescue the dorks. Let's see. Meanwhile, Phelan's back at the mansion. She's snooping around a little bit, but doesn't find anything incriminating necessarily. Just sort of some business papers here and there. She tells the Leger family what happened. They were very surprised and were super helpful, and they offered us a safe house of theirs in town. So we are going to be relocating there. And she also offers to get Phelan a meeting with Old Dura, which is something we've been trying to do for a long time unsuccessfully. I think we fast forward. We stay at the safe house. The next day comes around. We go back to the Leger mansion for breakfast, much to the awkward surprise of Mrs. Leger, who thought she was rid of us. Let's see. And then when it gets to be about midday, which is when Groom told us to be ready, we head to the town square and wait for our signal. We suddenly see a couple fireworks going off, and then suddenly there is a massive explosion, and the Joaquin Company temple, right, goes up in flames. And mass panic ensues. We don't have a lot of trouble getting into the castle because they're actually ushering people in for safety. And we managed to sneak off and get into Brix's office. I think Dreyfus and I branch off and head down into the passageways. Phelan snoops around a little bit more in old Dura's office, finds a scroll of protection from Celestial, which is a bit sus. And then we all head down to the passageways. I think Roki, I made a few lucky guesses down there, and we immediately found the room where the dorks were. We very quickly overpowered the guard in there. Dreyfus silenced us all, which is turning out to be really useful. And we rescued the dorks, and we left the guard there, and we escorted them out. We managed to make it out of the castle with the dorks. And then all of us together decide to head to the camp in the mountains for the Free Labasque movement. And I believe we left off with us heading towards the woods. Kita recognized that there were some fae creatures around us that we figured were the trees we had talked to before.
You did more than talk to him.
Oh,
I mean, before.
before, yeah. Dreyfus gets laid, I think. It was about where we ended that. And yeah, we got to the camp okay with the dorks in tow.
Did he lose his virginity?
That's the important question.
Dreyfus?
Yeah.
No, I'm not. Wasn't a virgin.
There's nothing wrong with that.
It's okay, Dreyfus. You don't
I'm
have
not
to
okay.
accept you the
I
way
totally was not a virgin.
It's super cool to stay a virgin that long, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good thing, and you should be proud. So yeah, that's pretty much where we left off. Is there anything anyone else wanted to add before we get into it? Going once? Okay. So yeah, you all end up in the camp. It's late at night. You are welcomed by Bezin. Is that what we're calling him now? Bezin? The guy that Phelan has a crush on. Yes, Phelan has been calling him Fezzik in the notes, but that is from Princess Bride, and his name is actually Bezin.
Mm.
So he is there to greet you all, and he's gonna say, wow, good work. I see the new recruits are here. You all seem to be in one piece. Tell me, how did it go?
It's easy peasy.
Good. Also, good to see you're making friends in camp, Dreyfus.
Oh yeah.
So easy peasy then. It sounds like Groom did what he was supposed to do.
Yes.
If he was supposed to kill people, then yes, he did do that.
All right.
Are you saying that, Kita?
Yeah, she kind of says it under her breath.
Do you want Bezin to hear it?
He can roll for it.
I think you're gonna have to roll for it.
I'm just kidding. Okay, what if it's, it's like that teenager-y way of like, he probably hears it because I'm saying it like just loud enough that like, unless he was hard of hearing, he wouldn't hear it.
Okay. Well, let's see how hard of hearing he is. Oh, he heard it.
Okay.
So he's gonna say, what? Sorry, what was that, Kita? Didn't quite make out what you just said.
Well, I wasn't quite aware that people were going to be murdered when the plan was to release these gentlemen from prison.
Hmm. You know, that's a fair point. I don't think that I've been entirely truthful with all of you about what it is we're all doing here. Um, I guess you've proven yourselves all very helpful and trustworthy. So perhaps it's time you are all brought in. He's gonna wait
Brought
to
in
see
where?
how you react to that.
Okay. Yes, Daddy.
So it seems like Phelan has probably wanted to be in, whatever that means, pretty much since the jump. But how do the rest of you all feel about this?
Do I see my girlfriend nearby? I don't remember her name.
Oh, are you
Uh,
guys a boyfriend and girlfriend now?
Yeah,
It's
so
official.
you all were I mean the two of you were pretty quick and discreet about it, but like yeah, she left like a 30 seconds after you did, left the hut. So yeah, she's around.
Okay. Well, I'm feeling pretty good about it. I'm really just thinking about trying to get with her again.
Do more of that. What about you, Roki?
Token like a true virgin.
I'm into it too. I didn't know too much about this before our adventures began, but I think I've learned a lot from Phelan and from other people in town, and yeah, I'm excited.
Ida?
I have conflicting feelings. I will be honest. I don't feel comfortable saying yes until I see that there's a little bit more transparency. Because secrets
Okay.
aren't fun and they don't help you build trust.
That is entirely fair. So far, our relationship, I think, has been sort of a one-way street. We've certainly asked a lot of you all, and uh, it is my solemn vow that I will answer any questions you all have. It is late. I'm going to ask if you would all mind, you rest now, and I will wake you all at dawn, and we can speak then. Sound good?
Sounds good.
We will see you at dawn.
Okay, so you can all pretty much find a place to sleep. I think we all know where Dreyfus is sleeping tonight. Is there anything anyone wants to do before bed? I know we're sort of just like at a camp that we can't really envision right now, but if there's anything anyone wanted to do personally, sing a song, write a poem.
Was he also inviting the dorks when he said that?
No, he was just speaking to you four.
Okay.
Where are the dorks?
They've sort of been just like assimilated into camp,
Oh.
like given beds because it's very late and people are like speaking to them. But yeah, Bezin kind of like brought the four of you off to the side a little bit to speak. All good? Okay,
Yeah.
so what little bit of the night is left is going to pass without incident. And at dawn, the four of you are going to wake up. No one's going to wake you up, but you will just naturally wake with the sun as it begins to peep over the mountains. as you all leave your tent slash hut enclosures, Bezin is going to be standing alone in sort of the clearing between all of the sleeping huts. And he's going to be with someone. Someone, even though you are all sort of wiping away the bleary-eyed sleep, you will all recognize. Someone whose absence has gone noticed these past few days. A wizened old orc woman who you all know as Old Dura is in camp with Bezin.
No way.
Oh my
Right.
god.
And so she's going to greet you all. Can we all roll perception checks?
Absolutely.
Ah.
Wow. Roki, are you gonna roll one?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot I closed out of my character sheet.
Dang, very high
Heyo.
rolls. So you're all going to kind of pick up on this immediately. You've seen Old Dura. I don't know if any of you have really spoken more than a few words to her, but she's standing much straighter than you've ever seen her back in town. And there's just more of a vitality to her than perhaps you had seen before. Um, so is anyone going to say anything as you approach, or are you all waiting for them to speak to you?
I would wait for someone to speak
Phelan
to
is
me.
gonna say, "Oh my gosh, old Dura, I've been trying to get an audience with you for ever since I first arrived in Doge Gabral, and Brix has just been absolutely stonewalling me. I am so glad to see you."
It's good to see you as well, brave child. I apologize for the subterfuge, but perhaps we can all find a more appropriate spot to speak on such important matters. And Old Dura and Bezin are going to start walking away from camp and beckon you all to follow.
I will follow.
The trek is just about a few hundred yards away from camp, but camp is like a budding, like very dense forest. So this walk isn't through like a very clear, obvious path, although you seem to make it through without much issue. And you arrive, again, not a couple hundred yards away from camp. You're walking sort of parallel to the river. And you arrive at this opening, this very beautiful glade where water from the river is sort of like trickling through, like how a river sort of breaks up in a delta to form many small little rivulets and little islands amongst the slow moving water. And sort of at the center of this glade is this very big, beautiful tree with flowers very similar to the flowers that Phelan is currently wearing on her crown. Pink, sort of rose-like flowers adorning this large tree on this island in the center of this sort of wet, marshy type area. And it's very clear that this is an important place. Just the energy suffusing it all, like you can feel it. And old Dura is going to say, an important conversation like this, I think, deserves an important setting. So Bezin has told me what you all spoke about last night. Before I say anything, I think it's only fair that we answer any questions you may have.
Is Brix Munchism by proxying you?
We thought it best for our purposes that I not reveal the power that I possess.
Mm-hmm.
And it helped that Brix herself was so willing to supplant my authority and exert it for herself. So if it appeared on the outside that she was taking advantage of an old helpless woman, that was by design. And again, I apologize for the deceit.
Why did you allow Brix to torture the dorks?
That is a difficult question to answer. And I'm afraid I must give the unsatisfying response that sometimes sacrifices need to be made for the greater good. But I am overjoyed at the display of bravery that you all exhibited in rescuing them.
We didn't even kill anybody.
So I heard.
Exactly. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah.
So Brix doesn't. No, Brix is Team Joaquin Phoenix Company.
I'm afraid it's not that simple. While I do suspect that Brix has allied herself more closely with the Joaquin Company than I think is wise, Brix's allegiances, I believe, are to another.
Who is that?
Bane.
That's right,
Bane?
little one.
Keaton can't help herself. Bane.
Bane attacked us. Did you know about that?
Are you referring to the incident at the Leger mansion?
Yes, and I immediately thought it was Briggs.
Yes. I guess it is accurate in a way to say that Bane attacked you, but it was Bane working through Brix who sent those two assassins.
If you guys are aware that Brix is working for Bane, why haven't you just killed her?
The time for that is quickly approaching. At this point, Bezin is going to speak up, and he's going to say, okay, I told you I owed you the truth, and here it is. Did you hear the cat?
Yeah. Jessica, you sound awfully like a meowing kitten.
The
Old
plan,
kitty.
the plan that we had was to set up camp here outside of Doshka Brawl and work with our ally, Old Dura here. And we were going to slowly build on whatever existing resentment against the Joaquin Company already existed until that resentment was so great in the city that we could make our attack and feel that people would be on our side. Two things happened in the past few weeks that required us to speed up our plans. You're familiar with one of them. The statue attack confirmed Old Dura's suspicions, or rather heightened Old Dura's suspicions that Brix had been corrupted in some way.
You think it was Brix?
And when we saw that Brix had framed those four obviously innocent little losers that pretty much confirmed it for us. Brix is an enemy who needs to be taken out before she tries to kill old Dora. Are
Agreed.
you all comfortable with this?
Absolutely. I hate bricks.
Yeah, Brix has killed a lot of people. So that's, a little different to me than surprise, you're all dead.
That's fair. And we will take anyone who is willing to work with us. And I understand why you might be a little hesitant to endorse some of our other methods. So if you're comfortable working with us, we're very happy to have you. The second thing that required us to speed up our plans. How many of you all are familiar with Luthic's protection over this island? I think any of you could roll a history check or an arcana check at this question.
Okay. Oof.
I just know what everyone knows, the average.
You're also clever. So he sees a lot of blank faces when he asks that. He says, okay, that's fine. I didn't hire a bunch of, egghead professors. I hired warriors like yourselves, brave, strong, true warriors. Generations ago, before the Joaquin Company ever showed up, this island, many believe, was under the protection of our goddess, Luthic. And a lot of people point to that protection as the reason for why things used to be so great. We were free to live our own lives here, love the people who we loved, worship the gods who we worshipped. And ultimately, that was all because Luthic, the mother goddess, had chosen to bless this island as hers for protecting. We think that this protection was lost over time as worshiping Luthic fell out of fashion, as once holy spots were desecrated or forgotten. And the idea of Luthic's protection had kind of fallen out of public consciousness. It didn't help when the Joaquin Company showed up and took over. That just made it fall even further out of memory for most people. It's not surprised you all hadn't really heard of it. I myself had been a little skeptical that it even was a thing until a couple weeks ago. And he's not going to say anything after that, but he's going to look behind you all, like up towards the horizon. And if any of you were to turn around, we'll just use your perceptions that you had already rolled. You'll see off in the very, very far distance, far enough away to where any regular source of light probably wouldn't reach this far or stand out amongst the light of the morning. You're going to see very far away a faint shaft of light shooting straight up. And he's going to say, do you all see that light? That is evidence that Luthic's protection is returning. We don't know how it happened, but we know that according to the ancient texts, there were several holy sites throughout this island, all of which shot up brilliant beams of ethereal angelic light. And we think that if we could somehow find the locations of these these holy sites and restore them to their once proper place, that Luthic's protection would once again shine over this island.
Is that the light where we were, you guys? Where we were looking for Pancake Boy? Is that Pancake Boy? No?
Who's Pancake Boy?
Are you talking about Kyle?
Kyle, Pancake Boy.
When we did not desecrate the graves and then the light went out. I said
Exactly.
He's gonna see you all whispering at each other. Like, what are you all talking about?
Pancakes.
Okay.
Well,
I
we
think it was
visited.
muffins.
I'll just tell him that when we were in the inn together, remember, on our way to Doge Cabral.
Yes. Sorry again for leaving so quickly.
That's fine. We had found a Luthic temple behind the inn. And that was where a Bane person was. And we had to free, that's where we freed the Leger guy who was missing. And we activated that light.
I forgot that the Leger guy was related to that.
Bethan is gonna look shocked and confused by what you're telling him. And old Dura is gonna like clasp her hands together and like look up towards the heavens. And then she's gonna look at Bezin and say, Luthic shines upon our mission. Is this not a sign? And he's gonna sort of shake his head and be like, wow. So you all activated the shrine.
Wow. Whoa.
Okay.
Affirmative.
That is very interesting.
And there was a Bane guy there. Like the Bane guy was there with his little gremlin guys, and we had a food fight.
That is wow. Okay, you are all a little ahead of me now. This is okay. Well, it seems like you all are going to be up to the task that we have set for you. You've already activated one of the shrines. Wow. We believe that far north from here is an old library. We think it will have the location of the remaining shrines. We think it might even be a shrine. It is not going to be an easy trek. And when you get there, we're not sure what you're going to encounter. But I think you all have proven yourselves able and trustworthy adventurers. And I wouldn't be sending you all if I didn't think you could do it.
Do you think the locations are like in a book? Or
Yes.
map?
is there a specific book we're looking
It
for?
might be a book with a map. Yes. The name of the book
The Cloud Atlas.
is
It's an atlas.
The Farmer's Almanac.
Oh, crossover.
oh, scratch that. If you asked him if it was in the book, he would say no. It's not in the book. But we think somewhere in the library is a map. And we think the map will show you the remaining locations.
Got it.
Mhm.
Approximately how far north do you think it is?
Well, speaking of maps, You are in the mountains outside of Doge Gabral, and the library is in the ancient town of Edzar at the very tip of the island.
Is it
Yeah.
swampy to get there?
You're going to pass through a lot of different terrain on your way there. If you see the map, there's really no direct road north from Doge Gabral. So you could either take the long way around by road or cut through just straight north. There's not no paths, but they are a mix of ancient unused roads, game trails, small paths. It would not be the most comfortable journey.
So you're telling me there might be a swamp.
There will certainly be swamps.
Perfect. That won't be a problem for me. What other terrains you guys got covered?
Well, I like shortcuts. What do you guys think?
Yeah. I mean, what's the option with just following the coastline? Is that an option? A third option?
Like instead of going straight north, like going like
Instead
in
of following the road.
Yeah, instead of having to go all the way down and follow, like go down to closer to Caldwell,
uh-huh,
and then up.
yeah.
What if we just like headed? I mean, we would still have to go through that. I guess we'd still have to go through a little part to just hit the coastline and then follow the coastline to it.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's pretty much what like he expects you guys to do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So if you're all okay with it, he'd like you all to kind of leave ASAP. I don't know if you have anything. I don't even know if you guys feel comfortable going back into town at this point, but if there's anything you all want to do before you leave, like, of course, feel free to, but time is certainly of the essence.
I'd like to kiss my lady goodbye and give her a flower
Oh,
and say I'll be back before you know it.
I'm like, ew, that's so gross. I'm gonna kind of like go up to Beth and be like, do you have
you are not going to ask him for weed.
any? Just it's a really long trip, and I can pay you for it. I have money, but it's a long trip, and you know, a lot of kids my age, we get anxious sometimes. And also, I apologize. Like, I know that when bad people do bad things, sometimes you have to do certain things. It's just, this is new to me. So if I could get like an eighth, that should be enough. Just a little bit.
Roll a persuasion with advantage.
Whoo, mama. It shows my character sheet. I'm so excited. Okay.
So,
No charge?
yeah, he's gonna say, what is this stuff actually called, like in game?
It's
Does it have, or
called,
did you just make up that she likes this?
I just made up that she likes this.
Okay.
The halfling's
It's
leaf.
I call it my special
halfling's leaf.
lettuce. Oh yeah, the halfling's leaf, you know. And I am a halfling, so it
Yep.
makes sense.
He's gonna kind of smile when you whisper that to him, and he's gonna say, "I didn't think you partook in the halfling's leaf, but
Yeah.
look, I don't have
I
any
appreciate you didn't stereotype me, but some are real.
I didn't. Yeah, I don't have an 8, but I do have some that you can just have. No need to pay me.
Ah, praise Yondola. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And Lupic. Right? Is that the other one?
Yes.
Yeah.
And your god too.
Yes.
So
I'm gonna add that to my supply.
yes, make sure to do that. So you're all like in this clearing, and gosh, we did all roll such high perceptions. Actually, let's all roll Arcana checks again. Okay. Roki, the one with no magical ability whatsoever. Perhaps it's the magic infusing this holy site and its importance to the orcs, but you're going to sense something amiss. Whatever all-encompassing good feeling you were feeling here is being pierced by something. Something unknown, but you definitely feel it's coming from camp.
I feel it's
And
coming from camp.
yeah, and old Dora is also sort of like looking back over her shoulder back towards camp.
I'm gonna snap my head towards camp and be like, "Hey guys, I think we should head back to camp. Something feels off."
Okay. I'll go with you.
Anyone else want to go back to camp?
Yes, me.
We'll all go.
Well, in fact, as you start heading back out of the glade, you're going to hear a voice coming from the direction of camp in the woods saying, "No, that won't be necessary." And you recognize the voice as that of Bricks.
Oh, stupid bricks.
Yes, stupid Bricks
Wow.
indeed.
I thought I saw big one.
But we can't see them right now.
Not yet. Can we all drop our character or our tokens on this map?
Yes.
Pretty map.
Anywhere specific?
Well, you can put them on the map for now, and then I'll move them to where you guys are.
Oops.
Okay, well, this is pretty much where I expected you guys to be, like in this northeast corner. So if you all want to, like, if you're fine where you are here, that's fine because the voice that you're hearing is coming from like right here.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be a little further away.
Can I get on top of this rock
Yes, let's say that you can
to
do
get a
that.
vantage point? Where my little body at?
And let's also there's Karask, he's there. And we'll just say that old Dura is here too. What does she look like?
Sexy AF.
Well, This is her when she was younger, let's say.
Wow.
And from the shadows of the trees, Kuvira, as I have been calling her in my head, that's really only for Caitlin. Brix is going to appear.
I knew it.
Ooh, as soon as she appears, Hunter's Mark. As soon as she hits my view point, vantage point, my view.
Okay, is this something that you would have to wait in case this were like like initiative turn order? Or is this just something you can do?
I think it's up to the DM, but I've definitely seen it done before an initiative has ever been rolled.
Oh, that's fine. Okay, so
Thank you.
she's not alone. And my apologies to fuckboy Argus, but we're gonna use his likeness as Brix's two personal guards. And she's going to say, why am I not surprised to find the four of you here? And she's going to look over your shoulder and say, hello, Dora. Would you like to come back to town? We have a lovely cell waiting for you. Why is that so shocking to you? She's collaborating with the enemy here.
Oh
She
yeah, I
is,
forgot for a second that she was working with Bane.
yeah. Well,
Tip.
yeah. Um, so what's up? Should we just roll some initiative or do you want to talk?
I think that before we have to do anything that you will regret, because let me tell you something, you will be the one that is in regret. I will give you the opportunity to join whoever it is that you want in a plane far away from here.
Are you threatening to kill me and send me to a different plane of existence?
Oh no, I'm saying that I'm giving you an opportunity now to send yourself to a different plane of existence. And if you don't, you will be living in regret for however long that length of time may be.
Okay, that sounds like a threat to Brix, so we're gonna need to roll some initiative.
Okay, I get a +5 now on my initiative rolls. Oh, oh,
Ooh.
oh, oh, let's see. It does it. Oh, oh, oh.
Oh, cool.
Nat1Club.
Oh no.
Hmm.
Ooh.
Oh, actually, I get an 8 on total on my initiative plus now. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oops, sorry. I just wanted to read that. I didn't mean to click it.
All right, Kita. Kita with the
Um,
quickness.
I am going to. I already have her hunter's marked. Let me just make sure that is for see within range. Is she too close would I make this throw at this attack at disadvantage if I try to hit her with my longbow?
No, you'd have to be like right on her for that to be a disadvantage.
Okay. Then I'm going to click my longbow attack.
So a 17
Yes. Let me see.
hits.
You do okay. So the hunter's mark only deals extra damage.
Yeah, but that
Yeah.
hits.
Ooh, okay. And then I think I click that, and then I'm adding also that.
Wow.
If
Brooke.
the target, let me see. Target, I have advantage. Okay, that's all.
So 11 damage.
Wee.
Very good. Do you want to do anything else? Are you good where you are on top of this rock?
I am good where I am on top of the rock. Yes.
Okay.
I know that I'm very open, but that's okay.
You are. You are making a very attractive target for Brix's two guards who are going to move together. They are both carrying spears. So this first one is going to move at 10, 15, 20, and from below is going to try to stab you. Does that hit?
Yes.
Ooh. And you are going to take, oh, 2 measly damages.
All right. I accept.
This other one is going to move up to Phelan.
Oh, do I need to make a concentration saving throw for Hunter's Mark since I got hit? Or is it a Constitution saving throw?
It is a concentration, so yeah, since you got hit, you're going to need to do a whatever, is it whatever your spell casting thing is?
Sorry, let me double check.
I'm pretty sure it's
maybe just 10.
Need to throw to hold concentration. Okay, it's a concentration check. 10. Okay. So, woo, I still got Hunter's Mark on.
All right, Phelan, this guy's going to try to stab you with his spear. Oh, I know that hits. Wait, does it?
Yes,
Ooh.
annoyingly.
You're going to take 4 damage.
You're my huckleberry now, little boy.
Ooh, and now it's Brix's turn. So, she frankly doesn't like that she's already been hit. And she is going to whisper a little something. Let's see here. And from out of the ether is going to appear, perched on her shoulder. Let's make this bigger. A beautiful, resplendent bird. Quite small. And oh God, how do you make it? Okay. It's going to appear right by her side. This is a Quetzal.
It's a druid.
And she is now going to, yeah, fuck it. She's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4 at Phelan.
God, what did I ever do to you?
Oh. Does that hit?
Oh,
Absolutely not. Please turn around and leave my presence.
All right. So now it's Dreyfus's turn.
While my friends are still in range, I'm gonna look to them and cast a little bless
Bless your heart.
and say, I've got faith in you, my friends. And then I am going to use, that's a bonus action, right? Or is it an action? Oh shit,
it's
it's
an
an
action.
action. Okay. Then I am going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. What's going on with this tree? Is there anything, if I went like right here, could I get a little partial cover from the tree?
Yes.
Cool. And that's it.
Roki.
Am I able to see the orc next to Kita?
Ooh, that giant rock I think is probably in the way.
Okay, then I'm going to move. No, maybe I'll go after the beard guy. Okay. Oh no, wait. He's on our side. I'm
Yeah,
getting
the beard
confused
guy's
by
your
all the orcs
friend.
on here. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna move towards Kita. Would he be in my line of sight if I was here, or do I need to be more like around the boulder?
The one next to Phelan? Or the one next to Kita?
The one next to Kita.
Yeah, you can see it from there.
Okay. I will move there, and I'm gonna launch my javelin at him.
That does not hit.
Dang it.
Can you do anything else? Any other movement?
She can add the D4
Oh, you're
because
blessed.
she's
Oh, I'm
blessed.
blessed.
Okay, roll that d4. A 14 does not hit.
Dang it. Okay, I'm gonna just stay where I'm at.
Okay. Phelan.
Damn, a 14 doesn't hit a B character? All right. Well, first things first, I'm going to cast something as a bonus action. What is it, you may ask? Well,
I'm
What is?
curious.
I am going to cast Wrathful Smite.
Ooh.
Oh, giddy.
Okay, so oops, I guess I did this wrong. I'm gonna cast it, but then it's gonna be tacked on to my attack, which now I can do twice. So I'm going to attack. Wait, is that right? 2-weapon fighting. That means that I get to do twice. Yes, one for each of my weapons.
Oh, yes. Before you do that, though, I was looking at your sheet. So you've got that, you took that feat, right, at 4th level?
Yeah,
Um,
I have that.
okay. So if you do that, if you're gonna have like 2 weapons drawn, you
Uh-huh.
have to uncheck the thing next to fighting style dueling. Yeah, because
Wow.
that's only if you're it says when you're wielding a melee weapon in one hand and no other weapons. So if you're gonna do dual wielding, then you don't get that
Oh,
bonus.
gotcha. Yeah, okay, makes sense. All right, so first, a bow.
Are you trying to hit bricks?
Oh, yes.
That hits.
And
Whoa.
oh, okay, so that hits. And I do that. Plus my wrathful. Can I use that 5 I rolled earlier?
Yeah, so is that
9.
Yeah.
okay, sick.
9, and she must make a wisdom saving throw or be frightened of
Oh,
me until my
yeah.
spell ends.
Ooh, she's frightened of you.
What does that mean?
Cutie.
I think that means she just has to like use her turn to get away from you. Let's see. Conditions, frightened. A frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within the line of sight. This creature can't willingly move closer to the source. So she doesn't have to run away, and she's already as close as she's gonna get, but she will be at disadvantage for her attack rolls. Ooh, interesting.
And she poops
Right.
herself.
All right.
Wait,
So now
excuse
it's
me, that was only one of my longswords. I'm
oh
gonna
yes.
not
So
work for
sorry.
the second one. That's okay. I accept your apology. Oh,
Add that bless. Add that bless.
does it even matter?
Well, you know that a 14 didn't hit.
Yeah, I don't think it matters.
God, that's
All right.
crazy.
Are you gonna stay where you are?
Yep.
Cool. So now it's Bezin's turn. He's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and try to chop this dude. Ooh. He's gonna be like, guys, what's the problem? It's so easy to hit these guys.
That's gonna make me swoon.
Oh.
And he's gonna do 4 damage to this dude. And that's his only attack. And old Dora, despite being an old woman, she is going to move pretty quickly. And she's going straight for her old protege.
I hope she tells her how disappointed she is in her.
Yes, as she draws her sword, she's going to say, I am so disappointed in you.
Oh,
And
that hurts the most.
she's going to hit her. Holy shit. And do 5 damage.
Oh.
All right, and now it's the bird's turn. Now I gotta look something up.
Bird is the word. Does she need a con save for that little birdie? Hmm? Hmm? Fuck that bird. It's a druid. You cannot trust the birds. Take it from a druid. You can't do it. Never.
Okay, interesting.
Pretzels.
So this bird is going to fly and land on Brix's shoulder. And you're going to see this like energy pulsating from the bird and like envelop Brix in this light. And then the bird is going to fly away. And you're going to notice that while Brix had temporarily had eyes wide, full of fear at you, Phelan, the eyes are now filled with steely resolve, and she no longer appears frightened by you.
What the
Hmm.
heck?
Interesting.
True. This wasn't on my vision board.
Can we do more than one action here or no?
No.
No, okay. So that's all that the bird can do, and the bird is going to stay right here. Back to you, Kita.
I see what that bird did. And though Kita doesn't hold that same suspicion of birds that Bugs does, I can see what's happening here. So I am going to aim my longbow at Quetzal's Pretzels. And I'd like to add a D4 just in case that helps.
That's a hit.
Baby. Okay. Let's rock.
5 piercing damage. Okay. Anything else?
Still alive?
I'm still holding my concentration on Hunter's Mark on Bricks, and I'm gonna just
Mhm.
look at Bricks and say, "Don't think I forgot about you, sweetie." And that's the end of my turn.
Ooh, okay. All right. First guard is by Phelan. I guess he'll just try to attack you again. Yes. Does that hit?
Nope.
Ooh. Can I do
Whoa.
more than one attack? No. All right, so that's it for him. And now this other guy. Does he attack Bezin or does he attack Kita? Gosh, gosh, gosh. What to do? What to do? Okay, a low roll attacks Bezin and a high roll attacks Kita. Okay. Kind of wish I just used that for my attack, but all right, Kita, he's gonna attack you now. Ooh!
Yes, that hits me. Yes, it does.
1d6 plus 1. Yikes.
Okay, no
How are you?
problem.
Okay, that's good.
I'm at 18 out of 27. I've been worse with a higher max.
So Bricks honestly should probably be attacking Phelan, but the opportunity to go up against her former master is just proving too tempting. And so on Oldura, she's going to cast Inflict Wounds. She's going to grab her. And I'll just roll this for myself.
No, how good you? What a tease.
Oof!
Wow.
Okay, Oldura really felt that one.
That was the damage?
Yeah.
Oh no. Wow.
All right, Dreyfus.
Oh shit, I just scared myself.
Well, that maybe can I see about how much that hurt old Dura?
Yeah, she screamed out in pain. Phelan, you can smell the flesh sizzling. She's right there next to you.
I was gonna do something, but now I feel like I should heal them. 60 feet. Yeah, that should be in range. Okay, I'm gonna do healing word on old Dura.
For 8 hit points. Is that what that means?
Yeah, it looks like it rolled the 4, so yeah, it'll be 8.
Cool. Wow.
Woo-hoo. Nice.
And then I like it where I am, so I'll just stay here.
All right, Roki.
Well, I see 42 in the chat knows what's going to happen. I am going to
Yes.
kind of, as my free action and a little bit of movement, I'm going to sort of duck behind the boulder. I am going to uncork my fire whiskey and take a long glug. And I am going to go into a rage. And I will pop back out from behind the boulder. And I am going to swing my great axe at this orc in front of me.
Yeah, that hits.
Let's see. And I have rage damage on.
$16?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, baby, baby. Oh,
Even
baby,
if he
baby.
hadn't already been hit, that crushing blow would have just destroyed him. So why don't you tell me what exactly you're doing to this poor guy?
I'm going to... Is this the first time I've killed an orc?
Ooh. Yeah, I think it might
I
be.
think it might be. I think I would actually like hesitate for a split second and then I think I'm gonna chop him sort of sideways right in the middle.
Wow. Okay, well, that was a very traumatic thing you just did. But that took guts, so you're going to have advantage on any Constitution saving throws you have to make for the rest of the session.
Whoa, cool.
Get it?
I'm gonna have it repeating in my brain. He's working for Bane. He's working for Bane.
All right, Phelan.
Okie dokie. Well, I'm going after Miss Bricks. And what am I gonna do, you might ask?
Mm-hmm.
Well, 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 well. What is this divine smite? I see it in one place, but not in another.
Oh,
If I click it. Oh. Oh, here it is. Oh, yes. Okay, excellent. I'm gonna divine smite her ass. So here it is.
Okay. Are you going to cast it as a first level spell?
Yeah.
All right, let's see that melee attack.
Blink.
That hits.
Okay. Ooh, all right.
Ooh, yeah.
The highest and the lowest. That's what I rolled. Is she still
All
alive?
right. She is, but she is clinging on.
All right, I'm going for my second round to Bricks.
Ooh, shit, son. Yeah, that hits.
Damn, though. Yep.
I guess my divine smite probably is only with one, huh?
I mean, you can expend another spell slot, I guess. I don't know how many spell slots you have.
Oh, sorry, ignore that radiant. So just the 8 slashing.
Wow. Phelan, you've sort of suspected Bricks from the beginning, haven't you?
Yes.
So why don't you tell me how you kill her?
I'm gonna say, I always knew you were a no good son of a gun. And I'm gonna stab her right in her belly.
She's not going to say anything as she dies, but she is going to be giving you the evilest eye you've probably ever seen in your life.
God, I never
Um,
smelled the evil on her.
I don't think that's how it works.
I don't agree, but we can agree to disagree. Anyways, I knew she was a bad egg. And I'm glad she's dead.
So,
Actually, I'm gonna lay hands on Dura.
can you do that as a bonus action?
Yes. No.
Oops, I did not mean to put that in the chat again. I was wanting to read.
Sorry. Here it is for people who are curious, but it's an action, not a bonus action. So never mind.
Okay. So Bezin, now that it's his turn, he's going to look to the last remaining guard and ask if he wants to keep fighting. Now that all his compatriots are dead. And he's going to say no. He's going to lay down his arms and surrender. So we can take him off the board. But there still remains this bird up in the branches who doesn't seem like it wants to stop fighting.
Okay, little
And
bird.
so, let's see
I
here.
can't wait.
Um, let's see, how does this work? Oops. The bird is going to fly right.
So the bird isn't attached to bricks? Like in some way? Like conjured by bricks?
He was not.
I guess you could ask the bird, but I don't know what
The
bird
bird
would
a
respond.
druid. What?
So the bird is now looking at Bezin, Kita, and Roki. And it's going to... I don't think any of you are actually even going to be able to hear this. But I need you all, or at least Kita and Roki, to make a wisdom saving throw.
Let me see. Do we get to add the bless to our saving throw?
Does it work for saving throws?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm good.
Yeah.
Am I? I don't know.
Kita, you're good, and a D4 isn't going to help. Roki.
Oh no.
So, Roki, you're going to take 3 thunder damage.
Okay. Ow.
Kita,
So on my hunter's mark, if my mark drops to 0, I can use a bonus action on my turn to mark a new creature. Bonus action, Quetzal's Pretzels, attack with my longbow. And it's lucky. I'm lucky, so I get to re-roll my longbow attack.
Oh yes.
Yeah, that hits.
And then I am going to hunter's mark. Oops. And there's my longbow. So 14 to the bird.
Okay, well, the bird had 2 hit points left. So that's definitely going to do it. Where on this tiny little bird's body are you going to direct this hit?
The little itty bitty throat of it, and just kill it. So then we can keep the meat. We can eat the meat. Okay, you guys, you can't waste. If you're gonna kill an animal, you have to eat the meat.
Does anyone know how to make ortolan or?
So, unfortunately, your plans to eat it are going to be foiled by the fact that this Quetzal, after getting stabbed in the throat, is going to fade away into nothingness, much the same way that it appeared out of nothing.
Well, it's the thought that counts.
And wow, the battle is won quite handily, I might add. Great job, everybody.
Woo!
What are we doing? We're like breathing heavily in this beautiful glade as the last of your enemies drops.
I want to turn to old Dur and be like, "Are you okay, mentally and physically?"
Yes, child. Thank you for assisting me in this battle. I'm fine.
While I'm here, can I check out this tree a bit more?
Yeah, you roll a well, what are you trying to check out?
I don't know. How's it vibing? Like, what is it? Do I feel? I guess if I sense anything magical about it.
Yeah, I mean, from the moment you entered the glade, you had felt the presence of magic, and now that you're on the center island next to the tree, it's very clear that whatever energy that is present here is probably emanating from this spot.
Can I search Brix's body?
Yeah, just give me 1 second. Are you going to loot it respectfully or disrespectfully?
Respectfully at first, but if her armor is better, it will become disrespectful.
Oh, I love that.
What's happening here? The freak. Does anyone else want to do something while I figure out what is on Brix's body?
I'm just gonna have my hands on the tree.
I feel like Keita would just do a once around, make sure there's nothing else coming.
So, Dreyfus, roll me an Arcana check.
Right.
Dreyfus's daily
Art.
devotional is finally kicking in.
So, Dreyfus, whatever you're probably not sure of the exact like kind of magic that is like emanating from this tree, but you know that it's like it's evocation magic. It is like from the school of evocation. That much you're sure. And roll me a nature check. um Yeah, there's something about this tree, but you can't quite figure it out. Something's going on here, though. Maybe someone can help you.
Does anyone want to check out this tree? This tree is just calling me, but I don't know why.
Let me see. Oh,
You're
I'm
balls deep in armor.
I'm also gonna be not helpful at all. I have a -1 and a -3.
Yeah, my nature isn't very good at all, but I can try.
Oh,
I
what
think
was
if someone just does the help action, like you can re-roll.
I mean, I'm not good at it either, so someone else could probably just roll themselves and do better.
uh what is it? A nature check?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, am I blessed? Do you get a D4 on checks?
Oh yeah, you're still blessed.
Oh, Roki's got it.
But this isn't
Yeah.
an attack or a saving throw.
So Roki figured it out. Maybe it was a little foolish of you, Roki, but you notice that there is some sap coming off of this tree. And in a fit of scientific inspiration, you're like, I'm going to lick this sap. And when you do, you gain 4 hit points.
Ooh.
Whoa.
That's cool.
I'm gonna.
A healing tree.
Wow, okay, that puts me back at full health, so I'm gonna turn to my friends and be like, it's a healing tree! Lick it!
I'm gonna look at Older and be like, can we lick it?
She's going to say there's like a ceremony attached to this tree. But seeing as how you all did just save my life, I won't tell anyone. Lick to your heart's content.
I'm gonna say, oops, sorry, Dara.
So we lick back up to max hit points.
What did
Feel
we
free
say?
to
What?
say no.
Wait, what?
What was the question?
Wait, what did Phelan say?
Oh, I said, can we assume that I lick the tree after I search bricks?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Feel free to say no, but could I try to like just put a fat like smear on the inside of my shield to use later? I could just lick it off my shield.
So it's like there just isn't that much coming off the tree. Like
Okay.
you would have to like hurt the tree to make the sap come out.
Okay, I don't want to do that.
Do I get enough to go from 18 to 27, or is there not enough?
Yeah. Like we're not you would lick as much as you needed until you felt good.
Ooh, yes, daddy.
Okay.
We can say that we've been friends for a long time.
What happened to that other guy? Did he run away?
He is now a prisoner.
Okay, cool.
And we treat prisoners in the camp with respect, unlike how they operate down in old Doge Cabral.
It is honestly a travesty the way they treat prisoners there.
Yeah, like you guys aren't gonna beat the shit out of him and stuff. For real? Like you're not gonna do that.
Bezin's gonna
The
sit him out.
the other one that was dead, is it like dead, or would it be enough to where I could do spare the dying on it, and then we can just keep it prisoner also?
The other guard?
Yeah.
Um,
I feel like our goal was just to kill Brick, so
Yeah.
Roki like chopped him in half.
oh, okay.
Does anyone have mending?
I do have mending.
You could mend the
But-
corpse.
And
Billy
then spare the
2.0. Wrong
No.
campaign.
Well, it's fine.
Okay, so the Brix's body. Her armor isn't better than the armor you currently have, Phelan. You're wearing, what are you wearing? Plate armor?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is similar quality plate armor. But she
What
also
is it?
has, oh, no,
Oh, sorry.
you're Lido.
I know. I just wanted to add.
Yeah, it would not fit you. I guess it would fit Roki though. But are you a barbarian? Do you like not wear armor? What's your deal?
I have something called unarmored defense. I can wear armor, but if I'm not wearing armor, your armor class equals 10 plus your dexterity modifier plus your constitution modifier. I can still use a shield and gain the benefit, but not armor.
The plate armor will make you have 18. So if that's more than what your AC currently is,
Is
would
it-
probably be
Is it medium? Or is it heavy?
Oh. heavy.
Oh, I can't wear heavy. I can only wear light and medium.
But she also has 60 gold on her. I don't know if you're the thieving type. And she has see if I can add this to the chat.
Oh, I definitely am. I'm gonna take the gold and give 10 gold to everybody here.
Nice.
Ooh, ooh.
What the
Whoa,
hell is that?
contacts.
Yes. She has these magic contacts on her.
Wow.
Wow, I want to put those on immediately. If that's okay with the group.
I don't mind.
Yeah, only one of you can wear them at a time, but she does have them.
Can we do like one eye and then eyes of the
I
eagle?
think they're literal, I mean, they're not contacts, they're glasses. Crystal lenses fit over the eyes. I'm picturing glasses,
Oh, I thought they were contacts.
but they make you look really smart.
Hey, I need that because I'm not very smart. Eyes of the eagle. Oh my god, and it's in the Roll20. I can just drag and drop that. Ouch. Sweet. Do I
Oh.
anybody is judging me for looting this body or no?
Lightly.
Yeah,
Oh, what?
old Dora is like pointedly not looking at bricks right now. And Bezin doesn't seem to care.
Well, she's dead. No one's gonna use this stuff. All right.
But if you're all ready to leave, Bezin and Old Dura are gonna ask for everyone's help in moving the corpses out of this holy place.
Definitely, yes. Help out.
Okay. Anything else anyone wants to do here while we're still in this place?
No, but just as an aside, can you guys remind me that I have Colossus Layer? I keep forgetting that I have it. And
What is that?
when it's the subclass, like it's part of my hunter subclass. When I hit a creature once per turn, I can deal an extra 1d8 damage when it's below its hit point maximum.
What?
And I forget that I have that. Like I finally at this point remembered I have Lucky. So this is going to be something where I remember months from now that I have it.
Oh, that's pretty sick. You can do that.
Only a
Yeah.
melee attack, but oh no, it's any weapon attack. Okay,
Yeah.
but
That
that's
is
just
very
an aside
strong.
because I just saw that and I was like, God, I could have used that earlier. Oops.
Okay, so we're gonna head back to camp.
Mm-hmm.
As you approach camp, the smell is going to hit you first. It's
Is it
clear that yours was not the only battle that took place recently. But when you break into the clearing, no one is currently fighting. There do seem to be a couple tents with still smoking embers emanating out of them, and several dead members of Brix's entourage. A few captured, and a few dead comrades.
Are the dorks any of them?
No.
oh
Is my lady any of them?
Dreyfus, you is it fair to say that you're concerned for her?
Yes.
So you break out into a sprint when you see what's happened here, calling out her name. Go ahead and call out her name.
I'm crying already, really. Oh my God.
Let me pull up the notes. If
I'm just I'm just messing with you.
It's a lady.
You see her with her arm in a makeshift sling. She has clearly been injured, but she is otherwise fine, and we're definitely going to remember her name one of these days.
I'm putting in the notes as my lady.
I'm gonna hold her in my arms and give her a tender kiss.
Wow.
Oops, I spelled that wrong.
She's very happy to see you.
Does it seem like would curing wounds help her right now?
Yeah, it would. You can see that like people are being tended to by the camp clerics, but it's triage right now. Like the most serious
Daddy
wounds are being
cleric's
treated
helping her.
first. Oh, God.
Yes, daddy, get it.
So that pretty much heals her back to regular health. She no longer needs the sling. Both arms work now.
Nice.
Oh my
How's
God.
her hut? Is her hut one of the burned down ones?
No, but do you want to investigate it with her to see if everything's still okay in there?
Yeah, just to make sure.
Okay, good. Yeah. You two can go investigate.
Get it.
Anyone else? What does anyone have anything they want to do? I think the plan, unless things have changed, is still for you guys to leave here.
Yeah.
We're waiting for Dreyfus, so
We have a
I
good
guess
hour.
I check in, see if we can help out in any way before, like in any immediate way that would be helpful. Otherwise we wait for Dreyfus to come and we get out of here. Is this marked as a mature stream too, or just the Friday nights?
I think the whole stream is, or the
Okay.
whole channel is.
Good.
Ida is a virgin, but she knows that is a part of it. She's not stupid.
One of them's got to come. I know
5
that
minutes
much.
later, I'll be coming.
So during those 5 minutes, Kita, you can ask, does anyone need any help? And whoever you ask is going to be like, yes, if you have any healers, please send them our way.
I can do cure wounds twice. Does that help?
Yes, yeah, lay some hands.
Perfect. Okay.
Oh, I'm also a healer. I can lay on hands. I can also neutralize poisons and cure disease.
Yeah, lay hands. Throw hands.
How many hit points should I lay? All my hands? Are we going to be able to long rest before we leave?
Oh, I didn't think about that.
It's okay. You don't even have to like roll it or anything, but they would be very grateful for any assistance you would give them.
Well, see these hands? I lay them.
So, Dora is sort of off to the side speaking with Bezin, and she is going to walk over to the four of you and thank you again for everything you've done. Not just for her, but for the entire island of Labasque. We've set things in motion now, and I think we're past the point of no return. And I trust that you all have the strength to do what's going to be necessary in the coming days and months. I don't know if we're going to get the chance to speak to each other again anytime soon. I have a city to run, and you have a quest that needs questing. So I'll take my leave of you all, and just know that you are always welcome in Doge Cabral.
I'm going to give her a hug. And as I give her a hug, I'm going to whisper in her ear, I'm so sorry that your protege was a pig.
He's gonna pat you on the back and say, thank you. Thank you, child.
Is Bezin there with Oldura?
Yeah.
I apologize for my outburst earlier. There are many things that I have yet to learn in this world, and I am surely learning them. As you see, I have good people next to me, and may Luthik and Yondala guide our ways in the most harmonious way possible. Thank you. My bun keeps going on.
Yeah, I see that.
Thank you 1,000 times. Thank you.
It reveals a second hidden bun.
My hair is really thick and I took a shower, so I'm trying to dry it in sections.
Bezin will thank you for the apology. And he'll say that you clearly have a strong heart and a kind soul, and that will take you very far in this world. I expect great things from you, Kita Mosswood.
You and my mom. Great. Just kidding.
I want to ask Bezin, will I be seeing you soon?
Get it all.
Phelan, our duties at this point are pulling us in different directions.
No.
I don't know the next time I'm going to see you,
No.
but know that you will be in my thoughts.
I'm gonna say, okay, thank you, Bezin, and I'm gonna give him a light little kiss on the cheek.
He is not going to pull away when you do that.
Got him.
Okay. That just leaves Roki. Roki, who are you trying to fuck right now? Just kidding.
I'm just gonna shake both of their hands and give them sort of solemn nods and say we'll do our best.
Yeah. Oh, I should have mentioned, as you guys were entering camp, like people saw like bricks being carried in and were like, speaking of solemn nods, nodding to you all. As is custom, Bricks is going to be given a funeral befitting her importance, even though she did turn at the end. She's going to be burned on a pyre, along with the other guards you killed. And I just wanted to put this visual in everyone's head that Bricks was being carried between two people. One of the guards was being carried between two people. And Roki was carrying two halves of an orc in either hand, sort of dragging him behind her. So you've earned a reputation, Roki, as certainly someone not to fuck with. Not that anyone here ever would. But yeah, there will be stories told of this day.
She just got an itty bitty anger problem. Just a teeny tiny.
Yeah. Nothing to worry about right now.
So, I mean, at this point, I figure you guys would want to take a long rest before heading out since you kind of expended some spell slots. But if there's nothing else, I think we're going to call it for the night because this seems like a pretty fitting place to end. Your adventure lay clearly before you. And yeah, we'll pick this up when we pick it up.
Wow.
Good job.
Good job to you.
Can Varna and I just bone one more time?
Varna, is that her name?
Yes.
Oh, you were just trying to get her name in there.
Yeah. Just in
Yeah,
case
I
I
mean,
forget again.
it's a long rest. It's 8 hours. You don't have to sleep the entire 8 hours.
All right, cool.
Wow.
All right.
Sexy.
So
Well,
that's
thank
it.
you.
Yay.
Thank you. Bye.
All right.
Thank you,
Well,
Good night.
DM.
that's a sweet little break, and we still got our fucked up ones every few Fridays, so don't
Yes.
worry about that.
Bye, everyone.
All right. Good night.
Bye.
Good night.